This video covers adding, updating, and terminating employees. This function is a back office function. You may want to watch the back office intro video to understand how to get the drop-downs. From the employee drop-down, select Employee List. To add a new employee, go to the back office function. Select the employee drop-down list. Continue by selecting the employee list, and finally touch New Employee. The first screen of information for new employee contains required and optional data. Employee ID, last name, first name, and business ID are required information. All other information on the public form is to be considered optional. You can select the business ID using the drop-down. In addition to public information about the employee, there is a form which contains confidential information. Touch Go to Employee Detail. Here we should select the payroll type. Are you weekly, biweekly, semi-monthly, or monthly payroll? An employee should also be added to a security group. In this case, corporate has the most security options, manager the next, and assistant manager the least. A user ID is their unique secret code. Here we're using the last 4 digits of Social Security number. And finally, what the employee's labor type or labor types, and hourly rate if applicable. When finished, touch the Save button, and you can exit this form. All other information is optional. You would also use employee maintenance to change or update employee information. You can add information. You can change pay rates. You might begin by refreshing the list if you've just been adding employees so that all current employees are included. Do not change the employee ID. Don't do it. Get the idea? Any other information can be changed about the employee, including adding new jobs, changing pay rates, adding additional address or phone information, or any other piece of information, including changing the secret user ID if the user ID has been compromised. Again, touch the Save button when finished to save the data that you've entered. When employees leave you, they can be terminated. Don't delete them. They'll be missing from reports where data is important. Simply select the employee to be terminated, go to Employee Detail, and fill in the employment expiration date with the person's last workday, and then select the Active button and uncheck it so that the employee is deactivated. Save and exit. You've terminated the employee. Special note for salaried employees: rather than have to deal with time clocks warning the employee to clock in and clock out, we can turn off the time clock warning using the selection field shown here. We can also go to Employee Detail and change the employee from hourly to salary. Under the salary, we can put in an estimated cost per hour that the employee is costing us in labor. Click Save and Close. We've created a salaried employee.